You just found out about expansive clay soils and that homes can heave here in the Central Texas area, and now you're concerned things just are off with your home and you're concerned that your house might be heaving. The biggest question you're asking yourself right now is, what is HEAVE and why does HEAVE happen? I'm Austin with Anchor Foundation Repair, and I've gotten this question quite a few times over my couple years here at Anchor of what is HEAVE and why does it happen, and I've seen it at times to understand what it is and explain it to y'all. So what is HEAVE? The best way to describe it is to break it down to simplest form. HEAVE is upward movement. It's similar words will be like lift, raise, things like that will be other similar words to HEAVE. And when we're talking about houses, it is going to be upward movement of our expansive clay soils. Our expansive clay soils are what they sound like. They're expansive. They can expand when a lot of moisture is introduced into the soil for a long time, causing the soils to push upward and heave a home and lift it up. Some things that can cause it are prolonged exposure to moisture, like a pool leaking, potentially some bad drainage. All those things can lead to a spot where water's introduced and is just sitting there for a long time underneath your home, leading to the soils just becoming more and more saturated, and eventually they just keep on expanding and raising, potentially heaving your home. What should you do from here? Well, the best thing to do is going to be checking your house for potential areas of bad negative drainage. Make sure you have good positive drainage where drainage slopes away from the house. You're not just going to have standing bodies of water next to your house, which could introduce the problem for HEAVE to arise, albeit it's very rare and HEAVE does not show up a ton in our area, but it is something that can happen with our expansive clay soils. So check your home for drainage and make sure you don't have any weird drainage things going on. And if you have a pool, potentially check it for a leak. We're also going to put a link in the description below that'll take you to an article that describes HEAVE and what it is more in depth, as well as an article about drainage and what you should do about that.